Hello and welcome to Burning Empires. If you would like to check out the mod, there is a link in the description. And this is set in the Roman era, as far as I can tell. And there are 24 different cultures. Extremely, very, very cool, in my opinion. And we're going to be playing as the Vandal faction right here, because I have been taking a look at a number of them. And I really, really like the 50% less speed penalty and 15% sight range bonus in forests. And what's really cool is that there's this nice map that appears. I'm just going to show you very, very quickly what this is all about, because if you select these various people here, the various cultures, you can see that there are colors that light up on the map, and it basically tells you exactly where you're going to be starting. So if you don't know, or if you just want a visual representation of that, then that is what you're going to get. And I think that that is absolutely fantastic. So you could see here, Gothic starts around here, Vandal starts here, and so on and so forth. And I personally think that that is fantastic. So we'll just start with them, and we'll just randomize ourselves a little bit. There we go. And then we'll just give ourselves a little bit of extra stuff going on there. There we go. Fantastic. We're going to be using a bow, I think. I think using a bow might be quite fun. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I don't think they have anything like guns or anything like that in this, so I think using a bow is probably going to be really, really nice for us. Let's go for riding and bow. There we go. And we want to probably try to spec a little bit into medicine as well. I will just go for this, and very, very cool actually that they have changed the ages, because generally it goes... what is it now? Isn't it like 20, 30, 40, 50 or something like that? I'm actually not entirely sure, but we'll just go for 32. I think that seems like a pretty decent number right here. I mean, I could go for 40, to be honest. I highly doubt we're going to be playing for 10 years, but who knows? I mean, I could technically go for that. That does give me one extra attribute point. You know what? Yeah, let's go for 40. And then there is a massive swathe of banner selection here. Look at how many different options there are. It's actually very, very, very nice to have such a wide variety. Let's go for this. It's a duck. Yep, that's absolutely perfect. All right, so let's just select something here. Select this lime green. Oh yeah, that looks absolutely perfect. Look at that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, bear tilt it is, and we'll call him Bruce. Why not? Not going to be Barney this time, and we'll otherwise just do auto-allocate to clan member perks, and otherwise everyone is going to remain on Bannerlord or realistic difficulty. Alright, so we've spawned in Vandal territory, and we're obviously going to be doing our best to try and recruit as many people as possible. Now, I am going to find it a little bit difficult, I think, to actually recruit people super early on, because there are a lot of vassals in the area, and they will be, of course, attempting to do exactly the same thing, as you might expect. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to get another focus point into bows, and then we'll go for 2 attribute points into control. We'll put some points into intelligence as well, and then we'll put a couple of points into medicine skill. We'll get some into charm, get some into leadership, we'll get some into riding skill, athletics, and then I'm actually not entirely sure what we'll go for. For me personally, I think maybe steward skill is probably a good idea. Yeah, let's go for that. Why not? I want to try to... I'm not trying to diversify a huge amount here, but I'm trying to make it so that we can level up a wide variety of different perks and skills and gain good value from those things. Anyway, we're going to go in against these guys. I have no idea what kinds of weapons I have available. I'm going to assume, because I selected basically all bow stuff, I should probably have a bow. I'm not sure if we're going to be having a mount. I think we do have a mount, considering my sprite on the world map does seem to be mounted. And we'll see how we do in our first battle. Alright, so we're now in the first battle, and we are going to take a very, very quick look at what we have available here. Okay, yeah, obviously horse archery is going to be just terrible. Yeah, they did that thing, didn't they? I remember now. Yes. The developers of Bannerlord made it almost, I mean, I wouldn't say impossible, but I would say that it's very unsatisfying, unfortunately, to actually use a bow. on horseback now, as you can see. You see how much damage I was able to do right there? Just from getting off my mount, just because I had a little bit more accuracy. But there you go. Alright, so yeah, we have a mountain hunting bow at the moment, some arrows, Norse hatchet, we got this thing, okay, I'll just put that on, I guess. I mean, doesn't really matter, you know, this loot is really going to be super terrible. We may in fact have to go a bit on the trading route. I don't really want to do that. Let's see if we can get a task. I think a task could be kind of good. It's gang leader needing weapons. Not a big fan of those either, unfortunately. Alright, wait a minute. We do have a couple of extra bandits over here. Did I level up yet? No. Okay. Yeah, no. We're obviously not going to level up that fast, are we? I might have to level up my athletics skill a little bit more. Might need to get some more focus points in that to actually make it somewhat decent, because as it stands, we only have, I think, 2 points in that, so that's not particularly good. But I ideally actually wanted to get riding skill leveled up, but I think in these early battles, I don't think I can really justify spending that amount of time on a mount and then just missing every single shot, basically. So that's the kind of thing that we are now going to have to contend with. Nice hit, okay. And maybe we can... No, we're fine. Okay. Wow, okay. Yeah, my forces are actually really good. It seems like the bandits just have no idea how to handle this. Very nice. Okay, so let's see. No. There we go. We got some nice food and everything. Yeah, so ideally, I'd like to find a tournament. I think a tournament would be very useful right now. But fighting these bandits is definitely making things slightly less... should we say pressurizing, because I do want to make sure we have a good amount of cash to be able to bet, of course, you know, because we're obviously going to try and bet. Unfortunately, the bandits themselves are not really providing us with a significant enough of a, well, money increase, you know. We're getting very terrible amounts of loot here, which is kind of sad. I kind of feel I don't know, I kind of feel like right now maybe it's a bad idea for me to continue recruiting people in that sense, because if I continue that, we're then going to have an army that is going to be draining our resources that we could potentially use to bet in a tournament or something like that. And there is an escort merchant caravan mission. I would love to do that, but unfortunately that is not going to be doable right now. That is... Ooh, that is a sad turn of events, isn't it? Yep, that is very sad indeed. Okay, wait a minute. What do we have? Overpriced raw materials. Yeah, not a big fan of that. Oh yeah, I should show you the map. I will show you the map right now. So as you can see, here's Italy over here, and then we have, well, everything else over to the east of it. And then we, of course, I can't zoom out any further than this, by the way. It's a massive map, as you might expect. And then you have... you know, all of this stuff over here, Londinium, and various other places in the British Isles over there too. So yes, it's extremely large, and I would love to find a tournament, please. I actually am very surprised that there isn't one just yet. Should I see? Wait a minute. Aha, hello there. I am moving faster, surprisingly enough, I am moving faster than some of these regular bandits. So very hopeful that I will be able to catch up with these ones. Yes, there we go. Generally, this is a really good way to just level up your bow skill a small amount, because in the end, if you do get into a tournament, if you're going to be really lucky about that, because apparently I have to be super lucky for some reason, I don't know why, but... yeah, anyway, nice headshot right there. Nice headshot right there. That's the reason why I actually went for headshot specialization in my... oh no, am I gonna die? Ooh. That would have been pretty embarrassing, wouldn't it? Dying from one of these bandits. But no. Thankfully, we're okay. And yeah, as I was gonna say, it's always a good idea to try and level up your bow skill or thrown weapons, or just generally anything you think is going to be used in the tournament, because if you have a low bow skill in that sense, or a low thrown weapon skill, you're going to have much harder time actually winning in the tournament itself if they give you that particular type of weapon. So obviously that's a, you know, that's just something that I've noticed over the course of the time me playing this game. And otherwise, I'm still not finding any tournaments. This is very strange. This is extremely, extremely strange. Usually I would find a tournament super, super quickly. I wonder if I can actually ask the Arena Master. I know you can obviously do that in Warband. Let's actually see whether you can do that here. Because usually I find these things very, very easily. And look at the wonderful, wonderful arena that we have here. Okay, so let's see. No, I don't have any more questions. There we go, there we go. I don't know of any. That's a bit unusual, though. Must be the wars. Oh, okay, I'd like to participate in a practice fight. Okay, yeah, okay, fine, fine. Let's see what we can do with this, because who knows, maybe this is actually going to provide me with something. It's probably not going to give me anything at all, to be fair, because this stuff is not really... it doesn't really give you as much experience as if you were to actually kill people in actual battles. So that's a little bit unfortunate. As you can see, I'm not really leveling up at all. Just from that one hit, I gained very little, so I don't think it's particularly worth it, so I'm just going to leave. Alright, so I did manage to find some additional bandits. I am going to try to level up some of my riding skill here in this one because I did just level them up. I did level my own troops up and they are now the next tier. And I'm very much hoping that maybe I can just get a little... Oh, I don't even know whether this is worth it, to be honest. Because look at what's happening right now. I'm just getting absolutely interrupted by all of their stone throwing and oh, it's just a... huge mess. So I'm just gonna instead do this the old-fashioned way, if I can. Nice headshot, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and I think we are probably fine here. Unfortunate for me though, really, unfortunate for me that this is so... Oh, yeah, we're having issues. We're having issues finding bandits, basically. We're having issues finding bandits. We're having issues finding tournaments. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah. Anyway, this is the troop tree for our Vandal units at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to be leveling them up into Axemen, and then into Danes, and then into Veteran. And that's what we're going to do, because I don't really want to go for Horsemen right now. I'm pretty sure you're going to need... horses. Pretty sure you're going to need horses to be able to level up those other ones. Sometimes mods remove the requirement for horses when, you know, doing level ups and things like that, but I have a sneaking suspicion that you are probably going to need horses in this one. So that's a pretty big deal, because that means that I'm going to have to have a steady supply of horses with which to do that, and that is kind of difficult at times, so I'm generally going to be a little bit more careful with that. Anyway, let's just actually have a look here. Do I want anything else? Do I want scouting skill? Do I actually want to do scouting this time? I don't think so. I could go for one-handed. Maybe one-handed is a good idea, but you know what? I'm actually just going to go for some more athletics. I feel like getting athletics is probably going to be a really nice thing for us to do. Getting a decent amount of athletics is really nice because it does actually provide us with endurance. It gets us an attribute point in endurance, and it also provides us with, I believe, control or vigor. So, dependent on what we want, we can indeed get a free couple of attribute points with some really, really nice benefits from that. Ooh, gotta say, I like this map. Look at this. Look at what we got in the distance right there. We got some Roman buildings, structures, whatever you may call them. And yeah, I like it. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I love these kinds of total conversions that actually add these little details in here, because that really makes a huge difference to the overall immersion. Ooh, okay. That was a little bit close, wasn't it? Yeah, that just goes to show, you know. It's funny. Stones have the ability to break my bones. Oh, yes, they do. And it's very, very possible for them to do some pretty decisive damage there. Anyway, not really that big of a problem. I'm still actually looking around for some tournaments. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Are tournaments actually available in this mod? That's the question. I'm going to assume that they are, but maybe they're just going to take a little bit of time to start up. So that means that I am going to need... Maybe I am actually going to need to spend some time actually going into the arena. I might have to do that. We're getting some good cash. Look at that. We're getting some good cash from this. That's pretty fun. Let's just wait a little bit of time here and see if I can... Whoa. I'm regenerating super fast. What? Do I have that little HP? No, I have 105. What? Did you see how fast Oh, wait. They've changed it. I feel like the modding team of Burning Empires has changed how the regeneration of your HP is displayed. Is that just me? I think they have, because usually what it will do is it will show you in chunks, you know? It will show you, oh yeah, you know, you gain 3%, you gain 4%, you gain whatever percentage. But this is showing me every single percent, which I actually really appreciate. I like that a great deal. That really makes a huge difference to the satisfaction you get when you start seeing your medicine skill leveling up and you start getting, you know, a little bit more here and there, and you think, oh, yes, I'm regenerating that much faster. I don't know, maybe that's just me, I don't know. Okay, let's just try and hit this guy if we can. Get him out of there. There we go. Yeah, that is what you get there. There we go, yes. Now, this is obviously going to be a super easy victory for us. Oh, no. Oh, you sir, you're a naughty individual. Yes, did you see that? That guy literally came from behind me. Wow. I mean, to be fair, I don't know. I think a lot of people would come behind Bruce. I mean, come on now. You know, I think that it's very difficult to not do that. So, you know, I think we can kind of understand the reasoning behind it. Nice hit. Go for the head. Nice. Go for the head once again. Get him. There we go. Nice. Gonna go for the little thrust here and there. Gonna go for the head. Nice. Okay, we got to be careful with the polearm. We got to be careful with this thing. Nice. Okay, we've earned 5 gold. Yes, 5 gold. That is absolutely going to break the bank. That is going to pay for all of our wonderful, you know, I don't even know what. What do people buy in this day and age? I have no idea. What do they buy? Jock straps, you know, something like that. It's going to pay for all of our togas. There we go. Yes, that's a little bit more age appropriate, shall we say? Or shall we say era appropriate? No doubt I'm going to get hit by that thrown weapon guy over to the right. I'm going to assume that that's what's going to happen soon. Okay, yeah, because he's actually... Is he trying to hit me this entire time? Oh, no, there we go. Yes, hit that guy. Yes, thank you. All right, that's exactly what we want. Nice hit. Okay, I've earned 10 gold. Wow. I am shocked. I am shooketh, as they said. Yes. As William Shakespeare himself said back in the day. You know, back in 1852 when he was alive, he said, when he resided in Barcelona, he said, oh yes, I am very shooketh. The kids today on all the social medias, yes. I have no idea what I'm talking about. There's nothing much, really, you know, nothing much. Because I am trying to just remain calm, you see. I'm just trying to remain calm as we try to win in this wonderful arena. I'm actually wondering if I'm even going to get any cash for winning this. I have a feeling I'm probably not. Oh, I've got some thrown weapons? When did I pick up thrown weapons? Am I an idiot? Yes, maybe. Don't answer that. Let me see now. I have to be a little bit careful. I need to be very, very careful. Nice headshot. Oh, no. Hello there, sir. Hello there. Don't worry about me, sir. There we go. Okay, now you can worry about me. I'm right in your face, sir. All right, there we go. Bonk him on the head. Bonk him on the noggin. There we go. Thrown weapon. Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. He's just going to leave me alone. I'm going to drop this weapon right now. And, aha. Hello. Okay, let's be careful. He's probably going to try and hit me. Oh, I can't believe I... Oh! I can't believe I missed. I cannot believe I missed that initial attack. Okay, there's only one enemy remaining. Nice. Hit him. Got him! Oh, yeah! Okay, I'm actually psyched. I'm actually psyched. But you know what's really funny? We only got 250 gold for this. We only got 250 gold. Is that just me, or is that way too little? Is that way too little for what I just did? I don't know. It feels a little bit too low of a reward for, you know, surviving such a thing like that. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, 30 enemies, right? I had to survive 30 enemies in a battle to the death, basically. I don't think we were actually killing anyone there, but, you know, for grandeur's sake and for, you know, grand standing and so on and so forth, I decided to call it a battle to the death, you know. Anyway, let's have a look here. We did gain a perk to spend in this. Movement speed penalty or armor penetration. I'll go for the movement speed penalty. I think that might be kind of fun if we need to run away or something like that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's going to be kind of useful. And then what we'll do is we'll probably put another point into medicine skill. I generally I really, really like medicine skill. I think medicine is one of the greatest, probably one of the greatest perk trees in the entire game. Just because it fundamentally increases how much effectiveness your army has, because the more it can fight, the more money, the more experience, the more everything you're going to gain. And that is a big deal, in my opinion. Okay, so we're just going to hit a couple of people from here. Gonna be very careful about how we do this. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, this movement speed penalty reduction is already showing itself to be super, super useful. Nice. Nice headshot. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Okay, never mind. Nice. Okay, I actually got a headshot, but he's not dead. Surprising. I do have a 30% increase to headshots in terms of damage, so kind of a bit weird that he didn't die from that, but that's okay. Ah, it's because he has a good helmet. Oh, it's because he had a good helmet. That guy also had a good helmet. Maybe we'll get that in the loot. That would be nice. If we do get a really, really good helmet in the loot, then I am probably gonna... I don't know. Should I sell it? I feel like selling it would probably be the best course of action there, but you never know. Maybe it's better not to. And, well, never mind. I did not get a good helmet. Alright, so before we go into our next battle against some bandits here, we did actually level up. So I think the best course of action for me to do right now is, because we just purely have one focus point in scouting already, I feel like, hey, you know what? Let's just put another one. Should I? Oh, you know what? I'm in two minds about it. Because on the one hand, I think to myself, okay, scouting skill, this is usually really, really good to get early on because it levels up really quickly. You can uncover a lot more stuff. And then on the other hand, I'm kind of thinking, well, I can just get a companion to do this. And the companions, let me tell you, the companions in this mod, they're very, very experienced. You're going to be spending about 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 on each companion, and they're going to come to you with very good skills. So that's really the, you know what, I'm going to do it. That's kind of the caveat there, I suppose. Anyway, we'll go for a little bit more in intelligence, and then we'll attack these guys. And, well, it's going to be a little bit dark, but that's okay. Shouldn't have to worry about this. Now, the one thing we do have to be a little bit aware of is that there are some steppe bandits in the area. And steppe bandits, as you may know, they're pretty good. They're pretty good, especially when you don't have a party that can really handle, should we say, mounted troops that easily. I don't really have the ability to really handle those super well. I absolutely loathe these stone throwers, I have to admit. They are very annoying, you know, throwing these stones and actually interrupting me in the process. Oh, it is one of the most annoying things that they can do, but there you go. Anyway, we did manage to achieve victory. My guys are just too high a level for these fellows now, and so it's super nice and easy for us to eliminate them, and we don't really need to worry about it. As you can see, we're just getting axemen after axemen, and now we're even getting some Danes, and now we can even do this. Look at this. Whoa, yeah. Okay, so the Romans are looking pretty fantastic. I'm thinking right now that maybe I want to make these guys into ranged troops, but we also have these guys, which are tier 6s. Bear in mind that the Vandals, they do not level up into anything except tier 5s. They can get to tier 5, and I believe that is it. Whereas the Romans, they seem to be able to go further than that, which means that we may want to transition to start using Roman units instead. So that might be a problem as well. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do that. And let's see. Do we get anything else? No, we do not. Okay. So another bandit fight is upon us, and well, I still have not found any tournaments. I'm actually kind of surprised about this. I'm not entirely sure if tournaments are even available in the mod right now. It could just be that I'm missing them, or maybe I'm not in the right location. Maybe that's what's happening. But all I do know is that I have not come across any tournaments at all. So I am going to either have to find out whether tournaments are even available in the mod. Maybe they're not available just yet. Maybe you need to be a little bit more well known or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, because that's the reason why we're doing so many bandit fights, of course, because I am going to get the next clan tier relatively soon, or at least I hope so, and then we'll probably be able to do some pretty cool things with that. Maybe become a mercenary with someone or something along those lines. That would be pretty cool, because if we can become a mercenary, then we can actually start doing some slightly larger battles. Hilariously enough, I'm pretty far away from actually getting clan tier 1, but you can see here that we would be then eligible for becoming a mercenary, which would be fantastic. Wait a minute, I have family? What? How do I have my mother and father are alive? Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. That is hilarious. Okay, yeah, let's have them come over here. Why not? Let's have them join us. That is interesting. That is actually something that I have never seen before. This is sandbox mode, by the way. This is sandbox mode. Usually when you play in sandbox mode, your family are already eliminated or not actually present in the game, and that's very interesting, actually. Very interesting. And that means that we are going to have to see, because I'm assuming that the father is probably going to have some pretty decent stats. I already took a look at the mother, and she has some good riding skill, but that's pretty much it, which is somewhat unfortunate. I'd like it if they were both super good. I'm not entirely sure what he's good at. I think he's good at leadership, which is really not actually going to be super useful for us, but I guess we can kind of, I don't know, we can kind of forgive him for that maybe. Let's just see whether they can grow into something that is going to be decent too. How many, there we go. They actually joined us now. Okay, so let's take a quick look. So, as I said, okay, yeah, so she's got good riding skill, and this guy is absolutely insane in terms of two-handed skill. So he's basically just a fighter. He's just a fighter, and he doesn't do anything else. Okay, this is hilarious, actually. I have never, ever seen this in sandbox mode ever before, so this is quite funny. Alright, so let's just do this, and indeed, yes, I was correct in assuming that you will need horses. You will need horses to be able to level up some of the troops that are cavalry focused. So you're probably going to need regular mounts, and then you will maybe later on with the higher tier of unit, you may need war horses as well. which obviously, to a certain degree, is not exactly great for me, but I am actually going to be trying to focus on an infantry/archer focused army. I'm not really going to be going for a huge amount of cavalry, at least right now, because it's just not viable for us to get all of those mounts. That's the main thought process that I'm having right now. Okay, so let's just buy a couple of things, then we'll sell what else we can here. There we go. Yeah, and now I think I'll probably just go into the arena once more, and we're just going to ask the tournament master if there is anything going on. Yes, there's one starting up at Antiochia. Okay, that's wonderful. And then another at Galonus. You should probably be able to get to either of those if you move quickly. Okay, that's actually really nice. It's nice that they give you a good, shall we say, time estimate of whether you can actually make it there in time. Let me see. Where is that? Antiochia? Where? Ah, there it is, down here. Okay. That's pretty far away, I gotta say. Galonus, where's that? Is that closer? Yes, yeah, yeah, no, is it? No, they're both the same. I feel like they're both the same from here. Look at this. There's Galonus up there, and there's Antiochia. I guess they're relatively similar in distance. Alright, so we made it just in time to the tournament, and we're going to be getting some bronze scale shoulder guards here. Hopefully we're going to be able to even achieve victory here, or at the very least do something. Wow, these guys are... What is going on with their armor? Look at this guy. I'm headshotting him and everything, and he is taking basically zero damage. He might as well be taking 0 damage in this situation. Wow. That's pretty incredible. Let me see. Who can I kill? It seems like no one. Yeah, these guys have such insane armor that they're not taking anything, basically, even from headshots from a thrown weapon. That's crazy. Okay, let's try and avoid this guy. Thank you. Nice. Nice hit. Nice hit. Oh, wow. That was a chamber hit. Oh, okay, that's bad. Nice. Okay, we took him down. I believe we might already be through, but I need to kill this guy, I think. Okay, I'm actually going to get on this. No, no. Ooh, that was a close one. That was close. Okay, we don't want that again. Thank you very much. I should have picked up a spear. Nice. That was a good hit. Unfortunately, not good enough. Oh, no, no. Wait a minute. I killed him? Okay, I didn't even realize that I killed him. Okay, well, I can basically just die now because we're already through to the next round. So I don't necessarily need to try super hard here, but... it would be nice if we could just get a little bit of extra experience, I suppose, or... well, never mind. He's dead. Okay, he was really low in HP. Whew, okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, here we go. Come on now. Oh, really? Okay, nice, nice, nice. Oh, yeah, working in tandem with this guy. Working in tandem with our teammate so incredibly well that it basically meant that the enemy had to turn between the two of us multiple times, and that spelled their doom. That was it. Okay, we just have to be a little bit careful about the remaining units. As you can see, they are actually doing some pretty good... oh, I can't believe I missed that. That is sad. Okay, that's a nice hit. Can we... you know what? I'm gonna get on this horse. I really wish I had a spear. There is a spear on the ground there, but I gotta be careful. Because the thing is, this guy... yeah, okay, you know what? I am actually gonna pick this up. There we go. And we're gonna go for it. Here we go. Oh yeah, they have no idea the kind of beast that they have unleashed. Ah, no, never mind. Okay, never mind. Yes, he just parried it. Nice. Okay, that was some good damage. That was some good damage. Maybe we can do that again. Nice. He's out of there. He's out of there. All right, now we just need one more hit against this guy, and we should be fine. Nice. That's it. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much for that skill. Hey, look at that. That skill increase as well. Very nice. Okay. Oh, I got a bow. Okay, this is not great. As I was saying before, though, okay, you know what? I'm not going to actually use my bow here. I'm just going to try and help out my guy. Because 2 versus 1, much, much better than a 1 versus 1 in the center. Let's try not to get killed by the archer if I can help it. Nice. Just going to stand behind my friend here. There we go. Now we're going to switch to melee. I just wanted to act like I was getting out my range because I wanted the other guy to think that he needed to target us, but thankfully that was not necessary because our guy was well in time. Okay, here we go. Yeah, now this guy is going to actually be kind of difficult because he's going to have much better one-handed skill than I do, and it's going to be a bit problematic. Oh, nice. Whew. Okay, that was close. I think me moving away at the last second there actually made things slightly easier in terms of the timing. That was a hard-won tournament, but we got some bronze scale shoulder guards as a result, which is definitely going to be helping us a great deal to survive. I actually would like, if I can, to make it so that we have a good helmet. A good helmet would really change things dramatically for us, especially when it comes to survival in all kinds of situations. Now, I'm thinking right now we're probably going to be going for Fury here, weapon handling instead of armor weight. I think weapon handling is going to be slightly better, especially considering if we are going to be the captain of our own forces. 10% weapon handling to all of our foot troops, that's definitely going to make more of a difference than 4% combat movement speed, don't you think? I think so, at least. Anyway, we're going to be putting one last point into medicine skill there, because I do want to level that up as fast as possible, and that is going to be it for this episode. Do you want to see more of Burning Empires? Do you want to see more? Well, if you do, let me know in the comments. You know, hit the like button, all that wonderful stuff. I very much appreciate it. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.